Good morning and welcome to the very final day of this ICC Women's T20 World Cup Europe Qualifier, supported by Dream 11. It's the clash today of Ireland against Netherlands. I've got the Irish captain, Laura Delaney, and the Netherlands captain, Heather Seegers, across to my left. I've also got the third umpire today. That's Alex Dowdles. He's got the coin. Please go ahead.
Laura from Ireland to call.
Heads.
Head is a call. It's a kill.
Heads is the call, and the Netherlands have won the toss. They're going to field first. Why are you doing that, Heather?
I think we've seen this week that the pitch is very unreliable in the first inning, so that's why we'll...
So you're hoping to exploit those early conditions with your bowlers? This was the ground Frederik Overdyk took that world record, 7 for 3. Hoping for more good stuff from her today?
Yeah, I'm sure she'll pull something out of the back today.
Finally, how important is this game for you today to try and get past Ireland, get up the rankings and maybe have a chance at the top of the table?
I think we didn't perform this week as we would have liked, so I think we want to finish well and show what we can do.
Very finally, any changes to your team today?
We're bringing Marlies back. She's an experienced player.
And who sits out?
Isabel.
Thank you very much. Good luck today. Laura, you've lost the toss, so you're going to have first use of this wicket. You probably won't mind that, will you?
No, yeah, we would have done the same, but yeah, good to get out there and hopefully we can put a good score on the board.
You'll be looking to close out your tournament with a win. Again, similar question, hoping to get to the top of the table and see if you can put some pressure on Scotland.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be a tough contest, but we just have to play our best cricket today. I think the group are really up for it, so hopefully we can go out and put on a good show.
Finally, any changes to your 11? You made a few for the French game. Or do some of the big guns, Gabby Lewis and the like, come back in?
Yeah, so we have made 3 changes. Gabby, Orla and Ava are back in. Georgina, Lulu and Amy sit out today.
That's fantastic. Best of luck today, Laura. So that's the news from the toss. The Netherlands, they have won the toss. They're going to try and make use of the early bowling conditions. They'll have a bowl first. Good morning and a very warm welcome to the La Manga Club in the southeast of Spain. We're about 15 minutes outside of the beautiful Roman city of Cartagena. We've been blessed with yet another day of quite glorious weather. 10:30 a.m. we're approaching now local time for this, the final two matches of the tournament here on the top oval. You're joining me, Andrew Leonard, at the Rachel Hayhoe Flint Oval, the top of the two grounds here at La Manga Club. For the big clash between the Netherlands and Ireland. Rebecca Stokel will be opening the batting for Ireland, alongside Gabby Lewis, recalled into the starting 11 today after being given a little bit of a rest. One of three changes for Ireland. Louise Little, Georgina Dempsey and Amy Hunter all coming out of the starting 11. Ireland had made a number of changes for the game against France. And for the Netherlands, just the one change. Marloes Brat comes back into the starting 11, and Isabel van der Wanging, she misses out today. It has to be said the Dutch are a buzz to start the morning. They're going to be confident of taking a win as we get underway on the same wicket. It's been the same wicket for all 4 days of gameplay here in the tournament. Irish Villeen opens the bowling for the Netherlands. Let's take a look at the Netherlands side quickly. We might actually come back to that after this delivery. Stokel looks for the drive outside the off stump and can make no connection. Let's take a look at this Dutch starting 11. Well, the headshots there now on your screen. As you can see, the three players missing out from their side. One of them, it's a big, well, maybe not surprise, but Isabel van der Wanging misses out as the solitary change. I'll get back live now to you. That ball just kicking off a length. It has not been easy batting conditions by any stretch of the imagination throughout the week here at La Manga Club in the southeast of Spain. Lots of smiles from the Dutch to get the morning going, and the reason for that, they won the toss. Decided immediately their captain, Heather Seegers, to have a bowl first. Overpitched, and a full toss is missed out on. Direct hit could have been quite close. Great work from Heather Seegers. The Dutch look absolutely up for this in a big way, and why wouldn't they be? Huge chance for them to take consecutive wins over Ireland. Hit into the leg side, direct hit again, would have certainly been out. Brilliant fielding from the Dutch, full of energy to start the day, but Stokel survives and gets off the mark. It was Frederic Overdyke, the world record holder, who, if you're maybe joining us for the first time this week, you might have seen the coverage on the ICC social media channels or all the way around the world. 7 for 3 she took at this very ground, bowling from the opposite end to the one that Villeen is bowling from now. Villeen bowling from the Las Lomas end of the ground. Being blessed with such beautiful weather, 29 degrees. As Gabby Lewis picks up a pull shot really pleasingly. She gets off the mark into the leg side to close out the first over. Ireland moved to 2 for none. So with 8 of the 10 matches played at this ICC Women's T20 World Cup Europe Qualifier, supported by Dream 11, we have the two Celtic sides at the top of the table, Scotland and Ireland. And in essence, as long as Scotland can take a win over France down on the bottom pitch, the Gregory Peters Oval, which I can see just about in the distance across to my right. If you want to watch that game, get onto icc.tv and join my commentating colleague Peter Della Penna for that game. But if Scotland can close out a win there, they will win the tournament and, even more critically, take the sole qualification spot from the European region in the ICC Women's T20 World Cup Global Qualifier, which will be held in 2022, all part of the pathway through to the main event. in South Africa, which will be held in February 2023. Just about 18 months away now. This is the first of the 5 regional qualifiers. Good quick running between Lewis and Stokel. They communicate so well together. The next of those regional qualifiers is just around the corner down in Botswana. That will be the African qualifier.